This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am thrilled to be speaking with the acclaimed artist, Dan Molloy. But before we get to our interview, here is a sneak peek at his incredible talent with his song and music video for Bathroom Girl.
Thank you.
Hope that you know it's so cold how you hurt me. Lost and afraid, I'm alone, I'm so lonely. And I know that you're better off without me. And I know that you always think about me. And I know it takes time to heal. Sometimes I wish I didn't feel. Bathroom girl, you are my world.
Dan, how are you?
Hey, what's up? I'm great. How are you?
Good, thank you. Where are you coming from today?
Coming from Brooklyn, New York. So
I love it. I was born in Brooklyn, my friend.
Oh, what part of Brooklyn were you from?
I was born in Bay Ridge.
Oh wow, nice. Actually, went to my last security job was it was along the R line, so like more like Bay Ridge area, like more like Sunset Park, but you know.
Awesome, my friend. Well, listen, the audience just got a sneak peek of your amazing talent with your music video for your song Bathroom Girl. Talk to me a little bit about the impetus for the song and then also the whole idea behind the music video.
Well, where do I start? It pretty much, the video, it actually was based on a true story. This girl I had met over Tinder, we would hook up, and whenever we would hook up, it would always be in like different bathrooms. So it would pretty much like a bathroom tour in New York City, like, you know, like whether it was like a laundry bathroom or a restaurant bathroom or museum bathroom, just like bathroom after bathroom after bathroom. And it's like, you know, how can I capture that in a music video?
I love it. I think it not only showed your not only showed your musicianship and your, you know, your songwriting, but also your acting. You really kind of
thank you. Thank
went
you.
1000% into it, my friend.
Yeah, I had to because I had to sell the song. So I didn't want it to just be like a regular song with like, you know, a regular hired model talent. Like I wanted the consumer to focus more on the lyrics and like almost the vibe of what I was portraying in the music. Therefore, you know, I just went out and made the video the way I did.
Well, it's a small part of your bigger project. Talk to me about the whole EP.
Well, it's actually an album. I recorded it here. Yeah, an album.
Oh my gosh.
10-track album. I recorded it here in the city at Lounge Studios. It was mixed and mastered there. So right in the heart of Times Square. It's one of my favorite works because it's the first time where I'm focusing more on harmonizing and using more melodies, because my earlier material was really boom bap type of rap. So like this is the first time where like I'm tapping into my singing abilities.
Well, Dan, do you think that this was the first time with this 10-track album that you were able to really step into your power, that you almost took kind of like all the tools from your past experiences and it kind of like was a lightning in the bottle on this exact project?
Absolutely. This particular project, I almost created a alter ego. It's like, you know, a lot of people ask me, like, oh, like this the same person? Like, you know, it's almost like, whoa, like, you know, like this is definitely a new sound. It's kind of like, it's very unique and it's exclusive to me, that it's almost like you can hate it or you can love it, but you got to respect the fearlessness that I capture.
I think there's a fearlessness about you, an unapologetic nature. You've obviously done the work on yourself as a human, but also as an artist. And I think, you know, I'm thinking frankly about all the other young Dan Molloys out there who may be struggling with being their authentic self. And you've obviously come to the place where you're like, F it. I'm gonna, like your hat says, stay weird and be yourself.
Stay weird.
Don't
be afraid to let your freak flag fly. You know, it's like, it's so easy to be so self-consumed and worried about like, oh, what is this person thinking? What is that person thinking? But at the end of the day, what makes you you? And that's what I try to, you know, push forward in my music.
I need the Dan Molloy TED Talk. What about that as your next venture?
I mean, absolutely. I would love to. Actually, it's a work at the Brooklyn Academy of Music. So I like seeing a lot of TED Talks live.
I love BAM. I mean,
my own would be, you know, things coming around full circle.
Well, that kind of makes sense because BAM puts together so many amazing different pieces of art. I mean, even their theater pieces are so avant-garde and so smart, and it makes sense that you work there. And I'm curious to know, though, looking forward into 2022, are there any new projects that are just kind of maybe germination of ideas that you're excited to get up and out?
Absolutely. I'm definitely planning on doing more collaborations. Well, that's something like I didn't really do like in the past so much. It's always been like, you know, just like me on all my like records. So I plan on like, you know, sharing my talent with other talented artists and like, you know, making collaborations, because, you know, teamwork makes the dream work.
You bet, baby. Well, listen, I want to, before I ask my final question, let everyone know, for more on the incredible Dan Molloy, you can read more about him right below this video. Dan, you know, I'm so excited you're coming on board this new app, FENIX360. Told you off camera, I've spoken with over 1,000 artists all over the world in the past year. You know, amazing. Artists from China to Singapore to Japan to Australia to London to Canada to Brazil to Spain, you name it. But there's something I'm finding every day. I'm so moved by every artist I speak with. There's a universal need right now to collaborate and connect. And I'm curious for you, you know, for those artists out there, Dan, who may not feel like they can connect right now, whether it be with others or themselves, what advice would you give to those young Dan Molloys out there who may not know or the power of flying their freak flag right now?
Make yourself available just by any means necessary. Whether you're utilizing apps such as Clubhouse, Facebook, Twitter, Stereo, just make sure that you're putting yourself out there. Amen. Like never be above like certain apps, like, oh no, I don't want them to hear me. Like, oh no, like it's like, come on, why not? Like,
because you never know. And this is what I'm hearing about artists coming on board FENIX360, this brand new social media platform. And again, it's all me selfishly as a Broadway director, I'm already connected with 18 different collaborations through these interviews.
Wow, that's amazing.
So if it's happening for little old Will in New York City, I know it's going to happen for artists everywhere. And you're such a great vibe, Dan. You're not only a great...
Likewise.
Just a great positive vibe.
Great energy.
Well, we need more of you around. And listen, I'm so excited again, you're coming on board FENIX, but also selfishly, I'm glad that we're connected now.
Me too.